We are a Colombian independent gaming studio called Brains, and today we're launching our first game, which is called Vampire Season. And the reason why this game is a little bit different in the region is that Chile and Argentina and Brazil and other countries have come out with very successful casual games before. What we're doing is something a little bit more ambitious, which is called the mid-core segment. These are gamers around the world that are demanding higher production values in their games, more complexity, more story. So I think what's interesting is that this game is putting Colombia as a global player in gaming for social and mobile platforms. This game in particular is coming out in the App Store around the world.
You say that this is, a very different type of game than the games that have come out of other South American companies. Kind of in what ways specifically?
Okay, so one of the key differentiators is budget. Normally the productions of a game are in the 5-figure range. This is in low to mid 6 figures, so that's a big difference in terms of budget. Also, its scope is for global audiences. There have been a lot of games created in Latin America, but they're designed for Latin American audiences. What we're doing with this game is mixing American pop culture with classical horror and adding a kind of a dash of magical realism. And that makes it a very unique feel, and it's free to download, so we think it's going to have a lot of traction, a lot of availability for people to try it out and see what Latin Americans can do.
And you say magical realism, is that part of its South American flavor?
Absolutely. So we tend to exaggerate some things inside the game, so that mixture is what makes it a little bit fun. The game is playful, it has a comic undertone. It also doesn't hurt right now that Tim Burton's movie's out with Johnny Depp that's mixing vampires with 1970s Americana. And so in that sort of vein, we're trying to do the same type of humorous take on the classical horror take.